we're going to be going over your vehicle information. So if you get any service lights or anything showing up, you can check the status of your vehicle. You'll see the little mini car, vehicle info. And there's quite a few things here that you can look at. For example, if I search by pictures and I had something happening with my tire, I can kind of look at everything here from tire damage, tire tread, tire inflation pressure, and that's basically rather than going through your manual. You can also, under this vehicle section, look at the owner's manual versus alphabetically. And there's also the onboard info. So if you have the mini computer, you can actually reset your consumption, perhaps at every fuel fill up if you like. And if you're lending your car, you can set your average speed so you know that if the person you lent the car with actually drives faster than you. Good for teenagers. And then you've got your trip computer. There's a trip computer here which you can reset perhaps if, let's say, you're going to the cottage and you want to see what your best time for consumption and speed is. And then, of course, for the service department, the vehicle status is very important. There's lots in here, including your flat tire monitor. And that is basically, if you are replacing your tires from winters to summers at Mini, we will be able to reset this. If you are doing this on your own or through another shop, you'll have to hit the reset in order to reset your tire. So you're just going to hit reset and then perform reset. So this perform reset is only possible when parked with the ignition on. So I can hit the reset and it will reset. And now everything is resetting the tire monitor, because otherwise you're going to get that little thing coming up showing you that you have a flat tire when you don't. You also have an engine oil level in our new cars. So as of the 2014 model year, there is no longer a dipstick under the hood. So you'll have your measuring of oil inside the car. So engine oil level, you can basically see that here it's saying it's okay. And instead of getting out of the car with a rag and opening the hood, I'm just going to make sure the car is warmed up, I'm sitting in a flat position, and then I would just hit this and I would start measurement, and it's all sensor driven. And then if you're out of oil or low on oil, it'll let you know. The other option is if you have some sort of an option coming up when you start the car and you're not familiar and you're wondering what's happening, you can go into the little car which is service required, and it'll also give you a quick little if your engine oil's okay, your vehicle check is okay, and your brake fluid is okay, because these are other things that could prompt a light coming up. And then we've got our check control. So all systems okay. So for example, if your brakes were low, it would tell you that your brake sensor, and then you'd have to call for an appointment. And that's again, when you're looking at your mini connected or your wired, it's the little mini car that you would select. There's also more information on your manual. And the other app that I really enjoy is a mini motorer's guide. And the mini motorer's guide is something you can download. And it will also let you know your status on your car. And it'll also give you quick tips on some of the things that I just showed you instead of digging out the manual. And that's something you could do at your office if you noticed you had a light on. So that's again the mini motorer's guide, and that's available in your apps, as well as the mini XL and your mini connected. We're just going through some of the same options in an older model. Not only older, but any of the models that do not have the wired or the mini connected. In order to get to the tire reset, just scroll through until you see that set button, which is right here. And what you want to do is you want to hold that down, and you can go into here, service info, and there's your reset. So what you would do is you would hit reset. It would show that it had a fault on it, and then you would just hit reset and then just hold it to get out of it again. Also, on this model here, if you want to have the speedometer show, you also have to scroll until it shows 0, and then that will put your speedometer up at the top.